Girish to the master. Sir, my mind is now on a very lofty plane. Why does it come down again? Master. That always happens when one leads a worldly life. Sometimes the householder's mind goes up. Sometimes it goes down. Sometimes he feels a great deal of devotion. Sometimes he feels less. This happens because he lives in the midst of woman and gold. Sometimes a householder contemplates God or chants his name, and sometimes he diverts his mind to woman and gold. He is like an ordinary fly, which now sits on a sweetmeat, and now on filth or rotting sores. But it is quite different with Shunnashis. They are able to fix their minds on God alone, completely withdrawing them from woman and gold. They can enjoy the bliss of God alone. A man of true renunciation cannot enjoy anything but God. He leaves any place where people talk of worldly things. He listens only to spiritual talk. A man of true renunciation never speaks about anything but God. The bees light only on flowers in order to sip honey. They do not enjoy anything else. Girish went to the small terrace to rinse his hands. Master to M. A man needs the grace of God to fix his whole mind on Him. Well, Girish has eaten a great many sweets. Tell him not to eat anything else tonight. Girish returned to the room and sat in front of the master. He was chewing a betel leaf. Master to Girish. Rakhal has now understood what is good and what is bad, what is real and what is unreal. He lives with his family, no doubt, but he knows what it means. He has a wife, and a son has been born to him. But he has realized that all these are illusory and impermanent. Rakhal will never be attached to the world. He is like a mudfish. The fish lives in the mud, but there is not the slightest trace of mud on its body. Girish. Sir, I don't understand all this. You can make everyone pure and unattached if you want to. You can make everyone good, whether he is a worldly man or a Shunnashi. The Malayo breeze, I believe, turns all trees into sandalwood. Must. Not unless there is substance in them. There are a few trees, the cotton tree for instance, which are not turned into sandalwood. Girish. I don't care. Must. But this is the law. Girish. But everything about you is illegal. The devotees were listening to this conversation in great amazement. Every now and then, the fan in M's hand stopped moving. Master. Yes, that may be true. When the river of bhakti overflows, the land all around is flooded with water to the depth of a pole. When a man is inebriated with divine love, he doesn't abide by the injunctions of the Vedas. He picks durva grass for the worship of the deity, but he doesn't clean it. He picks whatever he lays his hands on. While gathering tulsi leaves, he even breaks the branches. What a state of mind I pass through. To M. When one develops love of God, one needs nothing else. M. Yes, sir.